Hey, what's up? I'm Austin Griffith. I want to demo the Burner Wallet 2.0. Basically, we've been working hard on redesigning, styling, adding new features, just getting it where it needs to go. And to test it out, last night we went to the Boulder blockchain meetup and we had this Cypherpunk speakeasy where it was a place where we had beers available, but you had to pay with crypto. And the easiest way to do that was with the new Burner Wallet. And I just kind of want to cover how that works and kind of just give an update on the project. So this is the new redesign. You have your QR code here, your balance, who you are, and then you can hit send here. So I'm just going to send myself. So you hit send, it allows the camera. There we go. You kind of put the QR code there, it will detect it. And then, so that little purple guy is my little purple guy, and then I can send him like 50 cents, and you hit send, and it takes about 5 seconds. It's on the XDAI network, so the block time is about 5 seconds, and boom. So I added this in down here. This is like your balance sheet, sort of. It shows it works great for like a POS system. So at the bar, at the place, we had basically we took their iPad and we just pointed it at xdai.io, and then they just had a POS system, right? They just had their own burner wallet. And what I did was I took her QR code from her iPad and just printed out with my fancy little label printer here, printed out some QR codes for a drink. Ooh, and then stuck that right on the bar. So then people could use their burner wallet, walk up, shoot that bar QR code, and it was actually a request funds. So that's a new feature that also works well with the POS system. So here's the request funds button. But basically you could say, I want 650 for a beer, and then I just hit request, and that crafts up this nice little QR code. So then if someone were to hit send and hit allow and point their camera at the QR code, then it's going to take me to a page where I have the ability to just buy that beer by hitting send. So that's kind of like how the POS system works. We had tons of people using it, lots of people using crypto to buy beer, like actually using this wonderful technology of ours. This is like the cheapest device I've gotten it to work on, and it works fine. Like you just hit send and you pull it up. And so this could be like a POS system also, and I think this was about $50 on Amazon. It's the cheapest flyer I could find. I bet we could find even cheaper devices to run it on, so that would be awesome if anybody has a good cheap device that runs this fine. It didn't go without hangups though. I talk about it in the article. They're probably the biggest bug we have, and part of this, it was about user testing and getting people using it. But one of the biggest bugs we had is the React library I used for the scanner. Even though I hard coded to use the rear-facing camera, now and then on some people's cameras it would do the front facing, so you'd be going to shoot a QR code and there would be your mug instead of the QR code. And so this kind of scenario happened here where like you had to like hold the phone just right to get the QR code to shoot. So yeah, basically what other functionality is there? So so you already know this, but you can send with a link. So you can just type in an amount like 10 cents and hit send, and that puts it into an escrow contract. And then that escrow contract holds it with a new private key. So I created a private key here, so then I could take that link and I could dump it over here. I could send it to someone, and they could. So this is cool. So this person doesn't have any ETH yet, right? So they're not going to have the gas to be able to pay this. But watch what happens. So they don't even have an account really. So you don't even have to have a wallet. You can just send this link to someone, and this link contains everything needed to basically like create an account, a brand new account, and then like claim that 10 cents, and a relayer is going to pay your gas for you, and now you have cash, right? So you were able to send value to someone that didn't even have a wallet yet. Even though I had a wallet here, it's not necessary. Like it's generated on the fly. So you can send with a link, you can send with a scan, you can just send to an address, you can just like copy and paste someone's address in there. What else do we have for new functionality? Burn the wallet, save the wallet, and then the XDAI bridge. And you can see that if you go if you go to the repo, so if you just click code right here, it'll take you to the repo. Down at the bottom of the repo, I've done a couple videos already on how to bridge funds back and forth. It's definitely like it takes a little time. I'd like to clean that up a little bit more. So yeah, future stuff. We want to make this work even better. We want to clean this up and get this working on a lot of devices. Another thing that I saw in Boulder was the Brave browser on iPhones was like blocking the scanner. Again, like almost all of the problems we have with this is with this QR code scanner, because it needs to use the camera, and Apple doesn't allow a lot of different browsers to use the camera very well. So there's like this weird, so what you could do in the Brave browser is just do a QR code scan. So even if like there's just this sitting on the bar or whatever, and you scan it, it's going to take you in, create you a wallet, and get you set up to send money to the bartender already. I don't know. Like the scanner, we need to do a better job of fixing. I may just have to get into that and look at it myself, or maybe we could bounty it. So bounties reminds me of, we've got a lot of good bounties up for the project, and there will be a lot more. Check out the issues on the GitHub. But there's also a grants program that is like launching like probably today. I don't know. Like you probably can't get to this yet, but there's a link in the article that this movie is going to be attached to. And basically you can fund the burner wallet. You can fund, we'll be creating more bounties, doing more user testing. Just we'll be getting this thing in a lot more hands for people to use. And so if you want to fund that effort, or maybe if you can't help with coding, maybe you can help us pay for some extra coding and some more bounties and stuff. But if you get on Gitcoin grants, and there's a link right here, check out the burner wallet. And what you can do is provide recurring payments. I guess if you follow some of my other stuff, you've probably seen token subscriptions, and this is sort of like the next iteration of those. And it's like a replaying meta transaction where you sign one set it and forget it meta transaction, and it will replay on your behalf, and you can control the upper bounds with an approval. Also, to keep on shilling, we had the Griff Riff today. Check out the Griff Riff. Just hit me up on Twitter. It's a group of griffs, and we're riffing on Ethereum and just the cool stuff in the space. Awesome. I think so. That's the burner wallet. We got Gitcoin grants. Check it out. Check out the new version. It works great for POS systems, so we may see that soon in the future at future events. Hopefully coming soon. Awesome. Happy Friday. Keep on building.